Right, lads, I've been caught red-handed as basically the absolute scum, anus, erectile dysfunction of the earth. I have been found out and exposed and suspended, as you can see. Absolutely wiped off the internet and also the face of planet Earth. My name shall be erased in the history books forever. So as you can see, I have been exposed. Blocklist for Twitter maps. Map stands for minor attracted person. So I'm a map. Basically, what a map means is that you have an opinion, and you say it on the internet. And that's also what a paedophile means as well. Is sort of if you have an opinion and you say it online. So I've been exposed. Don't just block, report them as well, because you should definitely be reported if you're a paedophile, which means if you have an opinion, you should definitely be reported for that. And I have been, and I've been suspended, rightly so. As you can see here, I do actually state my opinion, so I am actually a paedophile, and I'm also, by extension to that, a danger to children, because I said something that I thought. Yeah, so me and others are getting included in these lists. I'm not a paedophile, but I'm included in many pedo lists to get, removed from the internet or something. I don't know. I mean, look at this. Look, human being, primary prevention advocate, sex abuse survivor, paedophile, and owner of a blog. Yikes! I mean, yeah, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I mean, like, he wants children not to be abused. I mean, fuck that guy. What a crazy, what a fucking loon. Let's see here. Oh look, there's some more lists of me. Blah blah blah. Yay! I'm so popular. Oh look, I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting because I think that people that have an unchosen attraction are not monsters. Incredible, that's insane. What an insane person I am. Well, let's look at this. Look, is anybody gonna call me out? Oh, let's look here. Look, UK interested in group behaviours, cults, and the abnormal. No one's ally for primary prevention. Paedophile does not equal child molester. I mean, oh my god, what? How dare I say this? Oh look, what about my content is abusive? Please explain, because I was included in one of these pedo lists telling me like I'm a danger to children or something. Anyway, yeah, I definitely need to be called out for asking why my content is abusive. I mean, how dare I? I mean, the audacity I have to ask why that I should be reported. I mean, incredible, isn't it, really? Let's take a look at this. Even if it happens to be something you were born with, which is something I definitely said, having any kind of paraphilia or attraction to non-adults is not only an unhealthy attraction to have, but extremely unhealthy when acted upon. Normalization of the mere attraction would lead to questioning why it's not done. Yes, by saying that pedophiles exist, I am saying that it should be normalized, whatever that means. This is actually a terrific argument, and I've been destroyed here. And the reason is that if you say that men and women have rape fantasies, not only are you normalizing rape by saying that, but you're opening the door up to the debate as to whether rape is actually okay. Well, there we go. That's right. You're not allowed to say anything if it's a fact, because Hitler might come to power in the future. Let's go into the next one here. Shut up, virgin, says failed. Again, this is just embarrassing at this point. I'm being humiliated. When will Tumblr users learn that it doesn't make sense to come to Twitter with their bullshit, when their bullshit was obviously banned for a reason? Yes, I definitely came from Tumblr. No, I have to break character for a minute and just say that this was the most insulting tweet that I've received of all of them. I mean, to suggest that I use Tumblr, I mean, can we please not go to this level of bullying? So I've put in a list of all these dirty nonces, which, as you've seen, are people who stated an opinion. So I was put in one of these lists, right? So I asked, why was I put in this list? Seems like a genuine question. I said, why is my content abusive? Because they also said that my content was abusive. I said, please explain. I am not sexually attracted to children, by the way. And they replied with blocking me. So, but Paddy Warren was quick on the case, and he replied, "You like kids?" I said, "No." He says, "You condone it. That's bad enough." I said, "I condone what exactly? I am aware that people that are attracted to children exist and choose to accept reality. That is all." But Paddy comes back, nails the hammer down to the floor, absolutely grinds me into the ground with this one. He says, "I know terrorists exist. I choose to accept that they exist. However, I don't condone what they do." Absolutely incredible. I mean, I pack up. I'm gonna go home. I'm done. This is the end of the video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna carry on. So how on earth can we even begin to address this mammoth of an argument here? Because I have said numerous times that, of course, I'm condoning all the actions to the hokey cokey. I've condoned them all, absolutely all of them. As you can see, my Twitter is just awash with me saying that I condone various actions of paedophiles. That's all you'll see of me on Twitter. That's totally what I actually think, and that's very true. So he's just absolutely crushed me with that one. So I thought I'd look at some of my lovely messages, but because I've been suspended for some reason, what happens is that when I look at my messages, it doesn't actually show them, which is strange. I don't know if that's an intended thing, but I can look at them on my phone. So I will take screenshots and read them out for you. So let's have a look at this first one here. Young Bra says, get ready to hear some words of wisdom from Young Bra, okay? I hope you're sitting down for this one. "You are a dirty paedophile that should genuinely kill yourself. You are a worthless piece of shit and deserve to be aligned alive and thrown in the Dead Sea." He signs off, cunt. So, lovely chap. I mean, I wish we could catch up. I wish I could have a conversation with this guy. But it says I can no longer send direct messages to him. I don't know if he's blocked me or if that's just because I'm suspended that it says that, but either way I can't message him anymore, which is very sad because I feel like we had something, we had a connection there. I feel like he was coming on to me a bit, but oh well. Let's look at the next one here. "Turn yourself into the police and get therapy. You're fucking sick. They are children who cannot consent, go love, or anything of the sort. People like you like kids because you can control and manipulate them. You're a fucking monster." So I'm not actually attracted to kids though, but thank you for, expressing concern for me. That's very nice of you. Oh, let's see what Crayon Cadet says. "Admitting to your false hopes of loving children is a road you must nigh follow. Follow the past of Christ. The past of Christ. Follow not the future of Christ, though, just the past. Just follow the past of Christ, and may you find salvation within your misdeeds. Read the one and only holy text."
The thing to understand is that the regular King James Bible was written Well, it was written a while ago, and it's a little bit out of date, and that's why we had to update it. Just like you have to update your iTunes.
What's next? Yeah. So you like fucking kids then, do you? No, I don't. Anyway, move on. So I don't know this language. You are an absolute fucking scumbag. How in the world can you find a child fucking sexually attractive? Well, I don't, but some people do. Why are people like they are? I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I don't know if we live in a simulation. What do you want from me? I'm not God. I'm not God. I fucking hate you, and if I were anywhere near you, I'd stomp your shit in. Stomp my shit in where? I mean, if you really want to stomp my shit in, I can send it to you if you want, but, you know, you have to give me an address or something. You are the prime example of a waste of fucking space. I really hope you get what's coming to you. Signs off, arsehole. You're just lovely people. Josie says, paedophile equals rapist. No, it doesn't. Google it. You're the reason the world is so cold. People like you make me want to take my own life. Well, I'm sorry that I make you want to kill yourself because I have an opinion. I feel like you're probably not going to get through life very well with this kind of mindset, though. But good luck to you. Let's see here. Oh, last one here because the rest of them are a bit boring. We've got Louis here, and for some reason I can't read the whole of his DM, which is very sad. Basically, he starts off by accusing me of being a paedophile, and I say, no, I'm not a paedophile, and he says, nah, you nasty, fuck you, kill yourself already, please send vid. And I replied, no thanks. And he replies, I want to torture you. It's what people like you deserve. There's no explanation to liking children. You're mentally ill. Kill yourself or seek help. Do this world a favour. And I said, I'm not attracted to children, but I find it a bit strange that you want to torture the mentally ill. And he replies, bitch, you're a child molester, weirdo, kill yourself. And I said, I'm literally not though. And he says, don't seek help no more. You don't deserve that either. You're a piece of work. I hope to find out you're dead in a dumpster someday. So again, just lovely people I'm getting here. But you know, I was harassing them. So I'm glad that I've been suspended and their accounts haven't been, because I was harassing them. We believe in freedom of expression and open dialogue, but that means little as an underlying philosophy if voices are silenced because people are afraid to speak up. So I'm glad that I have been removed because I was definitely silencing all these people's freedom of speech. Absolutely stomping it into the ground by stating my opinion, which of course is equivalent with being a paedophile. Let's move on here. Violence. You may not make specific threats of violence or wish for the serious physical harm, death or disease of an individual or group of people. Again, I was clearly doing that throughout all those conversations there, and you can check my Twitter as well. I mean, you can't check my Twitter because I'm suspended. You may not promote or encourage suicide or self-harm. Again, those people were definitely not doing that to me, and I was definitely doing it to them. So I'm glad that I've been suspended and they haven't. You may not engage in targeted harassment of someone or incite other people to do so. Again, definitely no one did that to me at all. I was definitely the perpetrator of that one. So yeah, in summary, basically, definitely support it when people make lists of hundreds of accounts they want to be reported, especially when they go as far as to include people who actually agree with them in the list of people that they want to get reported and make a bit of a doozy of themselves. I definitely support that. I also definitely support it when people, you know, who are for free speech, of course, people like Memes of Violence who will treat somebody saying that all map accounts should be reported and that we should get them off Twitter, because of course freedom of speech is about picking the people that you like, and letting them speak, and getting the people that you don't like sort of over there out the way. So this is definitely a good thing.